Tom Brady toured a private elite Miami day school here in South Florida to potentially enroll his kids. What do you think that means? Is Tom Brady leaving hints about signing with the Miami Dolphins, or is it just a big head fake? A couple of days ago, I did a video where I talked about the top 5 reasons that Tom Brady should sign with the Miami Dolphins, and why it makes sense for both the Dolphins and Tom Brady. It's South Florida. We all live in paradise. Everyone wants to vacation here. And Tom Brady can finally come home. Did you know that Tom Brady is building his forever home, a mega mansion here in Miami? That's right, a 17,000 square foot bayfront home in Miami. Check this out. Not a lot of people know this, but Tom Brady has a $18 million, 17,000 square foot Miami mansion currently under construction. The mega mansion is located on Indian Creek Island, which is known as the world's most exclusive municipality, with just 34 properties across 300 acres, all of which have waterfront views of Biscayne Bay. The island is called the Billionaire's Bunker. It even has its own helipad and golf course. And what's really interesting is that Gisele's new mansion is directly across the bay from Tom's. It's just a 2-minute boat ride across the bay to either house. And the number one reason why Tom Brady should come to Miami is to play the biggest role on the biggest stage that he's ever had. And that role is dad. Tom Brady's ex-wife Gisele and his kids live here in Miami. In fact, as you saw, they live right across the bay, right? A short boat ride across the bay to Gisele's. Some of the insane clown posse members of the Miami Dolphins fan base writhed in agony, but you can't ignore what we're seeing. And now a video surfaces of Tom Brady touring a school where his kids could be potentially enrolled. It's been said on Twitter, and I've said it in my video, Tom Brady is looking to take on the role of dad as a more prominent part of his life. And playing in Miami would allow him to do so. So is the greatest quarterback of all time about to sign with the Miami Dolphins? Well, Tom Brady isn't saying much yet, but there's a lot of signs that are pointing that way. I know there are some Miami Dolphins fans that are squirming at the possibility of Tom Brady signing with the Fins, but you have to know what that would mean for South Florida and for the Miami Dolphins. And just to say it again, here's my disclaimer.
So in case anybody wants to know, I am a fan of Tua. I love Tua. I believe that Tua Tagovailoa is an elite quarterback when he's healthy. But when Tua is not healthy, he is no longer an elite quarterback. The Miami Dolphins cannot afford to miss 5 games from their starting quarterback. But however, I love Tua. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great quarterback. That being said, let's get on with the rest of the video.
Let me know what you think. Fins up.
Is anybody catching on to this Barry guy?